Morning, well, Jippy Trev here. It's a windy, shitty old day up here in Paradise today. It's sunny, it's warm, but it's windy as hell. Roll the intro. Hi, Jippy Trev here, and welcome to my channel. Hope you get something out of it. Rightio, so I've been getting back into building models after about 40 years of not. So my first attempt was little old Virago here, which as you can see didn't turn out too bad. Then I had to go at this Chevy, this 56 Chevy, which turned out not too bad, but I had a few problems with paint and so forth, and smearing paint everywhere, so because I didn't put a clear coat over it, so every time I'd chuck some glue on there it went everywhere, everything. So not the best model builder, and now I've just come up with this model, and there it is in the box. Everything's completely unpainted. So picked that up for $65 delivered off eBay. Pretty happy about that one. Okay, so the mission for today is off over to Childers again. Yep, back riding through the Dev Zone to pick up some paint. Our local hardware, their stocks are down at the moment, so I'm going to go over to Childers Hardware and see if I can get some spray paint. I need a small can of black gloss, just in a small, like a sample pot, and I want to get some purple for that truck model. So, all right, let's get on the bike and get going. We'll catch you out in the road. Bye. Rightio, well, I don't know if you can tell out there, but it's a windy ass shitty bloody day out here today. Rightio, as I say in Worlds, rightio. Yep, it's a pretty shitty windy ass day today, but I'm off over to Childers to get some paint I need to paint my truck model. I'm getting back into models again after what, 30, 40 odd years of not doing them. So anyway, let's go to Childers. I've been riding Verge around lately, clocking quite a few miles up on him. I've got someone coming out Wednesday hopefully to have a look at him. Yeah, it's not a bad bike to ride, a little bit cramped up in the seat there, but he certainly goes. He's definitely 1100 now. So yeah, I've got someone coming Thursday to have a look. Got someone coming Wednesday, I think, to have a look, so they said. You know what most people are like, they hardly ever show up on that, so yeah, let's go. So yeah, after many years, I'm getting back into modelling. Building models. It happened when we went over to Gayndah about a couple of months ago, and I walked into the gem shop and they had that model there of still haven't done this hand grip, still bloody squeezing off. They had that model of the 1000cc Virago, so I bought that, and then I went back again a couple of weeks ago and I saw green light here. Let's go down to the green light. They're doing road work, like massive. Come on, you dick. Alright, got a green light, we're good. traffic up ahead of me I'm going to have to get round as well. Oh, it's like riding on fucking marbles. So, yeah, anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I found that model of Verge, well, 1000cc model of Verge, the 1100, and I actually I painted it, and even though it turned out pretty crappy, I still had a good time putting it together. And then I went over again a couple of weeks ago, and I found that, I found that 56 Chevy, which I've just finished yesterday. And yeah, well, it didn't turn out quite that good, like big sticky fingers, and the paint I used, I didn't put clear coat over it, so what happened was every time I put a bit of glue on the model and add a piece, the paint had come off and it gets stuck to the part I was trying to glue to it, so it just ended up really messy, so I've gone and bought clear this time. But I bought a pack of model paints, but the model paint didn't have a black in it at all, so I need some black paint. Any excuse to get on the bike and go for a ride. You know, it's a fucking windy ass day. I've got a tailwind going over, but it's going to be a headwind coming back. Oh, it's nasty out here today. I've got to get out and Gympie and get another seat. This was made for a fat ass gate chick. I've been saying that for 5 years, ever since I got the bike, I've been going to get another seat. Something always comes up that I can't get my ass down to Gympie. That's got to happen. Maybe in the next couple of days while the weather's good. Fuck, we've got tree branches coming down and everything. School holidays, that's right. Zone. There's the sign there. On the left hand side, crash zone. I call it the death zone. And we have that bit there. So what I'm going to do, normally I pass for it. I'm going to ride you through it from what I do. Right, first corner, down to full. I'm coming through at 60 mile an hour. Right, tingle the front brake to bring me down. That's my trim meter. A lot of these corners are cambered the wrong way. There's not a bad corner here. Should have turned that other camera around. So I hold her in full, bit of trim. I normally scrape your Johnny Red Heels on this corner. That car should not be there on the side of the road. Miles an hour, that is. Scraping my heels, pulling up power, just along the street, up to 60 mile an hour, up to 60 mile an hour in four, back off, let the engine pull me up, don't come in too hot, touch the front brake on the trim. Too bad a corner of this one, but this cam's still not right here. It feels like it's coming out. Whoa! This one's another boot hill corner. More front brake trim. Whoa! Boot hill scraping on the ground. Full acceleration. Well, actually not full acceleration. Nice twist of the throttle, back her off to the next corner. Corner number one, right there. Woo. Up down. Corrugation corner number two, taking a bit wider, not so bad, but they're there. Corner number go, touchdown Childers. That was so good. I got everything I wanted. I got my black paint, got my purple paint, and I got some sanding blocks that they recommend for these models, so that was really good. So let's turn around and go home. That's all I need to come over for. And we've got a full-on headwind on the way home, which we're not going to like very much, but anyway. Such is life on a bike. Traffic, well, all the traffic comes through the main street. You've got all your caravanners, campers, road trains, everything comes through the main street of this town. And it's pretty busy today. This bike does not like running slow. Not like city traffic at all. Barking, coughs and splutters and kicks and farts. Anyway. Too tight, I scrape my boot heels on the ground. These are the corrugation corners, what I call corrugated corners coming in your shoulders. This is the downhill run coming out. Still in third, this last corner is a little bit tricky. Oh, that wind! Oh my god! All corrugation. Open her up. We're out of here. Rightio, sports fans. Beacon at 40 k's. 24 miles. This is the start of what I call the death zone. They call it the crash zone. Let's go. quick through this corner, I don't like it. Back on the power. Bit of front brake trim there, just to pull me up. Full power. 60 mile an hour. Shut the throttle off. Over the hill. Nice corner. Down to about 50. Power. Engine brake. Nice corner. Bit of trim on the front brake. I drag boot heels on this corner. Full power. 6 mile an hour. Holding. Stack off. 3 branches coming down. Another boot hill corner where I drag my boot heels on the ground. Power. Fucking leaves everywhere. More power. Engine brake. 55 mile an hour. Back off. Front brake trim just to pull me up a bit. On the power. Back her off. 55 through here. Full power. That's it, we're out of the depth zone. Done. Full power. Woo! Cruising speed. Radio. That's a run through the depth zone. Watch out, koala. Hey. Have to drop some eggs off to her later. Rightio, well, back in the driveway. That was a pretty cool run. So, alright, so I got over to Childress, got the gear I needed, I got the paint, and a couple of sanding blocks. So, also, quick shout out to Paul over in the States riding Ruby. Good to see you back online, mate. It was so cool seeing me stickers on your saddlebags, mate. That was pretty cool, I appreciate that. And I also know about depression and the black dog. If you go back last year on my videos, I do have a video of me fighting depression and what I did to get out of it. Depression affects a lot of people, and it's a pretty hard one, and I understand why you got yours. I feel for you there, mate, I absolutely do. But it is good when you come out the other side and you realise life is worth going on. But sometimes when you're in it, it's not easy, and yeah, if you've got the support of friends and mates, it certainly helps. But I also know when I'm in that situation, when the black dog does bite my ass really hard, the last thing you want to do is actually talk to anyone. You just want to deal with this shit on your own, and sometimes that's exactly what you got to do to get out of it. It's not easy, and I'm glad to see you back out on the other side, and I really am hanging out to see your next video of you riding around on Ruby. Anyway, that's all I need to say on that one. So yeah, cheers Paul, and definitely good to see my stickers on your saddlebags, and know the Hippie Trev's Knees and Debris stickers are cruising around the States. That's pretty bloody awesome. Alright, well, so I'm home, back in the shed, and I'm about to go and have a play with my new model. So, alright, stay safe, keep your knees in the breeze, catch you later, bye.